Hey guys, it's Amzeee here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on some of the updates I think that they should add to Retail Tycoon 2. Now, before we get started, don't forget to join my Roblox group and follow my Twitch. Both of those will be linked in the description down below, as well as all of my other social links as well. Now, I will be doing another video on the updated Retail Tycoon 2 store tour, I guess. As I did do one at the end of last year and you guys really wanted me to do an updated version, and I'm pretty sure I've kind of finished this store now, and I think I want to make a new one. If when you load in, I think you can make another store, and if that is the case, then I really want to do one where I recreate a real life store. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see some videos on me playing Retail Tycoon and making an actual store like IKEA, or if you're from the UK, something like John Lewis, like a big department store. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you would want to see any of those videos. But let's get into the updates I think they should add. Now, some of these ideas may have floated around before, but these are the things that I definitely think they should add fairly soon if they're not already working on it. And oh, my store is very messy at the moment. But I have a few things on my list that I think they should add, and the first thing is discounts. Now, what I mean by that is you can pick an item to give a discount that day to your customers. So, for example, as you can see in the store inventory, these are all of the items that you can buy. I think you should be able to do it where, for example, you've got toys at the top here and you sell them for $45 or $45. I think you should be able to pick an item a day that you can give your customers a discount to. So, for example, buy one, get one free on toys, because then you're still making a $5 profit. Or something like 10% off, especially for things like the cars, because I haven't actually managed to sell any yet. I think it would be a really good idea if it would then encourage more customers to purchase them, because I've had my cars for ages, but I still haven't managed to sell any. So it would be really cool if you could maybe type in here, or there would be another section in between sell and unit size that has discount, and then you could do 10%, and then it takes 10% off the price. I think that would be quite a cool idea, and I haven't heard that idea around before, so we never know if that will be updated in the game or not. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool idea, because I know they do have the credit section here. So I've got the desk where one of my employees can give customers a loan essentially, so they can buy the more expensive things. But if I go into my settings and then the game settings section, as you can see here, I haven't sold any of the cars, and obviously I'm trying to sell this amount of everything, and I've managed to at least sell one of everything except for the cars. So yeah, I thought that would be quite a cool idea. Then the next thing is kind of the same, but just daily deals. So Retail Tycoon will have a deal that day, so they just pick depending on, I don't know, the day of the week or the day that the server is on, and it just does a deal automatically for you. So it's the same principle, but just kind of it's just decided depending on the day that the server's on instead of what you decide. Then the next thing, I don't know if they have this already because I haven't bought the Game Pass yet, but I will be buying the Game Pass if I make another store, and that is basements. So I know when you go into the shop and then go to Game Passes, they do have custom floors for 149 Robux, but I'm not too sure if that is only building above your store or not. So if they don't have basements, then I think that would be really cool. So you could have underground parking. I don't know necessarily about shops. I do think that would still be cool if shops were underground, but I definitely think there should be room for building underground parking, because as you can see, this is all of my parking here, and pretty much 24/7 all of these spaces are filled. So I've got the maximum amount of customers I can have all the time pretty much. So that is that one. Then the next thing is kind of going off ideas 1 and 2, and that is for deals at the warehouse. It's kind of another version of that, I guess, but deals for the person that's playing, so us. So for example, when you go into your store inventory, you can pick on an item. Let's just go for snacks, and you can purchase an amount here, and you can also purchase instant delivery and it costs a little bit extra. However, I think they should do deals such as, for example, purchase 100 snacks for the price of 90. So as you can see, 100 snacks would cost $700, but it would be cool if on certain days that the server's on, there'd be a deal where you can purchase the 100 snacks for $630 because that's the price of 90, or just something along those lines. So deals at the warehouse for essentially when you buy in bulk. So if you've ever been to Costco, that's kind of like a store where you're in a big warehouse and you buy things in bulk, and it tends to be cheaper. So it would be cool if the more you buy, the bigger the discount you get, and maybe just on specific items on that. For some reason my game made me reconnect, but anyways, as I was saying, maybe just on specific days there are specific deals if you bulk buy something. So if you were to bulk buy 100 shoes, you get a deal on that from the warehouse one day, and then another day it's if you bulk buy hats. So yeah, that's that idea. Then my next idea is kind of just something that I want added, and that is when we go into build, I really think there needs to be some more decoration. Now, I don't know what that could be, like maybe some more posters, maybe some string lights and things like that. But at the moment, I feel like the range of decoration isn't that big, because as you can see all around my shop, and actually if I head to manage store, my decoration is 3 out of 5. And that's because literally I've repeated my decorations all around the store, but I feel like I don't want to add more and more of the same things, like it's getting quite repetitive. So maybe even if it's just a few other plants and a few other flowers and yeah, a couple of things like that, because I kind of want to switch up my decorations now. Then the next thing is more window options. So in the wall section here, obviously we've got loads of different windows, but by more window options, I mean having like tinted glass. So I don't know if you change these presets. No, it just changes the outsides. So I think it would be really cool if we were able to have different coloured glass. So as you can see, my store is like a light blue and grey. But I think it would be super cool if I could tint the windows like a light blue as well, or if I could tint them like light pink. So I think that would be quite a cool idea if they are able to add that into the game. Then another thing is, as I said earlier, I kind of don't really have enough room for any more parking with the way I've laid it out, and I've got a bus stop and everything like that. So I've kind of got the maximum amount of people I can have for my store. So I thought a really cool idea would be to be able to unlock a train station. So in the shop you can purchase like cargo planes and trucks and cars and things like that. But I think it would be a really cool idea if we head into build maybe and go to infrastructure. Oh, there is a tram station that I didn't see before, but I think it would be really cool if they had a train station somewhere on the map, and then customers could walk to your shop, or they would just basically like teleport to your shop. So like say the train station stopped here, then customers could teleport to the front of your shop and then go back to the train station later on. Now I feel like that idea is a little bit iffy, like I don't know how that would be executed because obviously I'm not a game developer, but there is a slight idea there. I don't know if the tram station is like that or not, so maybe I've just kind of copied that idea, but I haven't got a tram station and I haven't seen anyone with one, so I don't really know how that works. Then the final idea that I have for this video is maybe a game pass where you can build more freely. So if we head into the shop and into game passes, we have custom music, military, custom floors, electric semi, more land and custom pallets. But I think it would be cool to add a game pass where you can build, for example, as you can see, if I head to the front of my store, I've got this little like archway here that I would have loved to add bits of like ceiling tiles here so that it's not just like open lines, because I feel like that looks a little bit weird. Like I think it would be really cool if I would then be able to add glass on the top of this grey bit here and then the top of this bit here, so almost like being able to build at the height of half a block. And then on the inside you could add like little shelves about and put little plants and things like that. So yeah, basically just being able to build on the height of half a block. So instead of the block being that size, you can build stuff within a smaller radius. So I think adding that game pass would be quite useful, and it would mean we'd be able to decorate and build a little bit more freely. So yeah, that is all of my ideas for this video. I think I did about 8 ideas or so, and let me know what you think about those in the comments down below, and comment any of your ideas as well, so we can try and get a few more cool updates added to Retail Tycoon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
It's not a game, it's a rich